One of my cats is at the vet today, so I thought I will take a short walk. She had to be sedated because she's one of those shy cats who will not allow anybody really to touch her unless she wants something from you. But you cannot hold her or anything like that. Anyway, I'm taking a little walk here. This is the river that runs through my hometown. It's called Naab, N-A-A-B. And it's an old word meaning something like fast flowing or so. Well, it's not that fast anymore, as you can see, because there's a lot of obstacles in between. Lots of traffic, but the area here is quite nice. Okay, this is a tiny area, but it's really well done, as you can see. This is where it just came from. And those two guys have to put in some new cables, and they said it's a real headache. But I like this little thing here because it looks like a natural river, which I'm sure is actually artificial. I'm sure that some smart planner did this. But it's really lovely. Lots of nature in a busy city. Let me walk to the top, because I don't think you can cross over here unless you want to walk through water. And I don't. And my legs are not long enough to reach to walk on these stones here. Nah, I don't think I want to try. So I'm on the other side now. Gosh, there's a lot of traffic. And people wonder why I want to leave from here. Not only is it always busy, always. My hometown is going downhill, I'm afraid. It's not as clean as it used to be, not as friendly, not as... I'm trying to find the right word, not as nice. It just isn't a nice city anymore. It's a small city. We have, I think, 42,000 citizens, so it's not huge. But it's just one of two larger cities in the area. Everything else is much smaller. You're talking about maybe 20,000 citizens. And that includes a county, whereas my hometown is only the city. We don't have a county connected to it. And by the way, I saw that this is a fish. Well, it's not a ladder, is it? It's a fish. Well, it helps the fish to migrate. Fish migration aid? No idea. No idea how you call that in English. But even though the water looks very dirty, we do have fish in our river here in the Naab. I am amazed that they survive, but they do. And incidentally, it was raining last night. Not much. But I think it was enough to refresh nature a little bit. Because when we have really dry summers, there's hardly any water here in the Naab. I mean, literally hardly any water. There's a barrier that we just crossed. And behind that little statue there, oh, you can still see them. That was where the two men are with the cables. Oh yeah, and this. I think every town has a problem with graffiti. Well, actually, this isn't graffiti, is it? It's just... Oh. Okay, I'm trying to find a nice word for it. A diplomatic word, but it's... I can't think of one. Anyway. I might walk a tiny bit further and then I'll go back to the vet. My kitty cat is probably awake by then.